Top 5 Tech and Science Stories of 2017. Net neutrality. We have all heard about this one, making it without a doubt the largest of the stories on this list. The story of net neutrality is far from over. Net neutrality was killed by a jet pie and 2 other board members of the FCC. 2 other members vehemently disagreed with getting rid of net neutrality. They were ignored along with the rest of the US population. More than 80% of Americans opposed killing net neutrality, yet 3 people made the decision. Internet service providers will soon be able to create internet fast lanes for companies that they are partners with. They will have the power to choke out small businesses and major competitors that they see fit. You and I will certainly see internet price hikes to compensate businesses like YouTube and Netflix for the massive payments that they will have to make to the ISPs for fast service. I have more in-depth videos on this subject, so I will get on with this list and link you to those videos in the card above. The Larsen Ice Shelf. A giant piece of ice the size of Delaware broke off the Larsen Ice Shelf on the Antarctic Peninsula. The massive chunk of ice is now drifting about near where it broke free. This is the 3rd Larsen Shelf to break in modern history. Larsen A broke away in 1995. The Larsen B section was stable for at least 10,000 years. However, in 2002, Larsen B collapsed. The pieces that broke off were 720 feet thick and a total area of about 1,250 square miles of ice. This may not be a bombshell proving global warming, but without a doubt, if we don't scale back carbon emissions, the Earth will indeed be changed in ways we may not be able to survive. Seven Earth-like planets around one star. 7 planets made of Earth-like materials all in one solar system. The planets were discovered orbiting a relatively dim and cool star about 39 light-years from Earth. The system is named Trappist 1. Out of the 7 planets, 3 of them are believed to be directly in the star's habitable zone. However, the planets are extremely close to their red dwarf sun. It is likely that they may not have been able to develop an atmosphere. Many other planets were discovered around other stars in 2017. Most of them are more closely related to our outer gas giants. Cassini crashed into Saturn. In September, the Cassini space probe was intentionally crashed into Saturn. Cassini was about the size of a school bus. Cassini was launched in 1997. It took 7 years to make it to Saturn. Cassini not only explored Saturn, but its moons as well. Cassini showed us that life is not only possible, but highly probable throughout the universe. Cassini showed us the first liquid on the surface of another planet besides Earth. Titan was shown to have lakes of liquid hydrocarbons and a massively dense atmosphere. The atmosphere is so thick, humans could fly by flapping our arms with small wings attached. It was also discovered that liquid water is erupting from jets on Enceladus. After 13 years, Cassini was running low on propellant. It was decided to crash Cassini into Saturn, as it would prevent the satellite from crashing onto any moon or other planet and potentially contaminating it. Contaminating other planets or moons could destroy any life that may already be there, or we could introduce Earth life or biological material. This contamination would corrupt any future mission and give false positives for life. On Friday, September 15th, at 7:55 and 46 seconds a.m. Eastern Time, Cassini began to break up, ending its mission and communications. Total solar eclipse in the US. For the first time in nearly 100 years, a total solar eclipse passed across the mainland of the United States. It was the most viewed and documented eclipse to have ever occurred in the U.S. It occurred on August 21st, 2017. I went to Western Kentucky to photograph and watch the eclipse. All photos you see here were taken by me. The next total solar eclipse to cross the U.S. will take place on April 8, 2024. So start preparing now, because if you miss the next one, you will have to wait until 2045 for a major total solar eclipse. Thank you for watching. Please take a second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will be ramping up video production as 2018 progresses, so stay tuned for more. If you have a video idea you want to see, please leave it in the comments below.